The quality of people you hire will affect every part of your business, including sales, shrink, and your own bonuses. Knowing who to interview and how to interview them is the key. This program will focus on recruiting, interviewing, and making the hiring decision. Finding quality employees is easier than you might think. It's important you are always on the lookout for talent. Think of the places you go every week. When you go shopping for clothes, electronics, or videos, do the associates who help you seem to have a special knack for working with people? Do they enjoy helping you and as a result make your experience that much better? If so, these people are prospective recruits. Interviewing is time-consuming, so make sure you select the right candidates in the first place. Here are some guidelines of what to look for in a prospective recruit. Look for people who enjoy being with other people, exude enthusiasm for what they do, take pride in their appearance, and present themselves with confidence. Your success is directly related to the quality of your employees, so you should always be looking for recruits even if you have a full staff. You may not hire them right away, but if you have their contact information, you'll know who to call when the time is right. After you find a quality person, try a simple introduction, like this one.
Excuse me. My name's Laura. I'm the manager at Bobby's Shoes.
Hi.
I was just wanting to tell you provide excellent customer service, and we're always looking for outstanding people to join our company.
Give them your business card and ask for their contact information. If they seem agreeable, your goal will be to have a short conversation just to get to know them a little bit. You should simply explain that you are always looking for quality people to work at your store. Explain there are opportunities for part-time and full-time associates, as well as management opportunities in some cases. Tell them you think that on the surface, they seem to have the kind of people skills you look for in an employee. Ask them if they might have an interest in taking an application and pursuing employment. An application is really the first phase of the interview. Think of the application as an opportunity to interview the applicant without them being there. Here are some key factors to look for. If someone doesn't take the time to neatly fill out an application, do you think they'll take the time to go the extra mile for a customer or put out a shipment properly? A sloppy application could be the sign of a sloppy employee. Look at the applicant's job history. Are there any unexplainable employment gaps or contradictions? There may be logical explanations for these discrepancies, but they may be a signal that the applicant is trying to hide something important. Make sure the applicant has spent a reasonable amount of time in each position. You don't want to hire someone only to learn later they can't keep a job for more than a couple of months. Make sure the applicant is available nights and weekends. There's no point in hiring someone, no matter how good they are, if they're not available to work the hours you need them. If you take time to study the application, you'll save time and hassle in the interview. Just as you will be evaluating the applicant during the interview, he or she will be forming opinions about you and your store, deciding if it is a place he or she would like to work. Interview the applicant in a clean setting, free of interruptions. If your back room is too small, pick someplace else like a quiet conference room. You need to be able to focus all your attention on the interview. Interviewing presents certain legal challenges too. There are questions you may or may not ask, and there are criteria which you may or may not use in making your hiring decision. Here are some basics to keep in mind. Don't ask questions you don't need to know the answers to. For instance, if you need to know the applicant's present address, simply ask, "What is your present address?" There is no need for you to know if the applicant rents or owns, or the names or relationships of others who live with the applicant. If you ask these unnecessary questions, you could be asking for legal trouble. When you discuss benefits, make sure you are clear that benefits are available only to qualified employees. Employees may qualify for benefits on a variety of factors, including age, hours worked, part-time versus full-time status, and length of service. Be upfront with all applicants on this issue. Here's an example of what you might say.
Does this job come with health insurance?
Some employees do qualify for health insurance, and that depends on a few different factors: how many hours you worked, whether you're full-time or not, and how long you've been with the company. I can get you more information if it is a deciding factor for you.
Make every effort to select the best qualified individuals based on job-related criteria, regardless of race, color, creed, sex, national origin, citizenship status, age, disability, religion, marital status, or any other improper non-job related basis. Employment decisions should be based on skill, dependability, productivity, and other business factors.